Yesterday we probably went a little too long, but I thought it was so excellent that we're going to just pick it up after that. We were thinking, this morning we were thinking, what if God moves upon my life and nothing happens after? The earthquake happens, no aftershock. Right. The big wind blows, nothing is blown down. No impact whatsoever. Did God really move? My suggestion, this is my suggestion. Sometimes God moves upon our lives, and instead of us following through with what God is saying, we abort the move of God by fear or by disobedience or by anxiety or just plain stubbornness. I'll have it my way and no other way. But here were these guys in the book of Acts. They just jumped out of their house. You hear me? They jumped out of the upper room and went downstairs and started to scream, seemingly at the top of their lungs, declaring the word of God. And to my mind, it's the obedience factor that really matters. It's the obedience factor.
I think once God moves and you know God spoke to you and you know this is God, and you spend time in deliberating, and that first 48 hours gone and the case get cool, you start second guessing if that was really God. And the move is no longer in momentum, but now you begin to hold back and begin to now process the move of God through your minute mind. Right. And abort the whole mission.
You know, I'm thinking sometimes it's discerning between my will and God's will. You know, knowing the difference, because sometimes God's will and my will don't line up, and I'm like, boss, hold up one second. This was the plan. You now coming, you gotta follow this one. And so I'm thinking, you know, the move of God happens. I'm excited. I have that encounter. But then it comes after I have to make a real decision. Do I follow through? Or do I go with what I have always wanted, what I have desired? And I think that produces the challenge, and that can stop the ripple effect. That decision, the answer to that question, my will or God's will, and knowing the difference, being able to discern between the two, the answer to that question is the deciding factor as to whether or not the ripples occur or they don't. I think that's it.
You know, the move of God demands change.
Yeah.
No matter how we interpret this, the move of God demands us to do some things we were not doing previously. And so this morning, God is moving in your life. I hope you're ready for the kind of change He will bring. Some of it will be decisive. Others of it will be subtle, but very, very pervasive. I hope you're ready that God will move upon your life so that He might impact our dying world waiting for His Son's Lordship.